Right now, your dog is looking at you, and you probably assume it sees what you see, a face, an expression, a person it loves. But what if I told you that what your dog actually sees when it looks at you is something completely different from what you'd expect? Not worse at all, just different in ways that most people never think about. Because dogs don't just have bad human vision, they have an entirely different visual system, one that's been shaped by tens of thousands of years of watching us.
Let's start with color. You've probably heard that dogs are colorblind. That's not quite right. Humans have 3 types of color receptors in our eyes: red, green, and blue. Dogs have 2, blue and yellow. What that means is that your dog lives in a world that looks a bit like a photograph taken in the early hours of the morning. Blues and yellows pop. Reds and greens blend together into a muddy brownish yellow. That red ball you throw in the grass, to your dog, it's nearly invisible. The same color as the lawn around it. That's not a training problem. That's just how their eyes are built. But here's where it gets interesting. Dogs make up for what they lack in color with something else entirely: motion sensitivity. They can detect movement at a distance that would look like a blur to you. A squirrel twitching at 500 meters? Your dog sees it. You might not.
A 2015 study by Attila Andix and his team at Aarhus University put dogs into fMRI scanners. Yes, they trained dogs to lie completely still in brain scanners and showed them images of human faces and dog faces. What they found was remarkable. Dogs have a specific region in their brain that responds more strongly to faces than to other objects, just like humans do. This area, in the right temporal cortex, lights up when a dog sees a face. A 2021 study found that dogs specifically look at the left side of your face when they look at you. Humans do this too. The left side of a face is controlled by the right hemisphere of the brain, the emotional hemisphere, which means the left side tends to show more genuine emotion. Your dog is reading your emotions. Specifically, not just sensing your mood, actually looking at the part of your face that tells the truth.
When you walk toward the door in the morning, like on a regular Tuesday, your dog isn't just seeing you move, it's reading your face. Is your jaw set? Are your eyes tense? Are you carrying the stressed energy of someone who's late for a meeting? Your dog sees all of it. It's also watching your body, your posture, your shoulders, your pace. Research shows that dogs can distinguish between a happy walk and an angry walk from body language alone, even without seeing the face. By the time you reach for your keys, your dog has already processed dozens of visual cues about what kind of goodbye this is going to be.
A study published in Science in 2015 by Miho Nagasawa found something nobody expected. When dogs and their owners make eye contact, just sustained mutual gaze, both the human and the dog get a spike in oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds mothers to newborns. Wolves, even wolves raised by humans, don't do this. This response is specific to domesticated dogs. It evolved over 15,000 years of living with us. In other words, when your dog looks at you, it's not just seeing you, it's bonding with you through the act of looking itself. So the next time your dog looks up at you, with that steady, soft gaze, here's what's actually happening. It's seeing a world slightly muted in color, but alive with motion. It's scanning your face for the emotional truth on your left side. It's reading your posture, your pace, your energy. And it's getting a hit of oxytocin that pulls it closer to you, just from looking. Your dog doesn't see you the way you see yourself in a mirror. It sees something more than that. It sees you the way you'd want to be seen, by someone who has evolved over thousands of years for exactly this: to understand you. If this changed how you think about your dog, even a little, leave a like. It genuinely helps this channel more than you'd think. And if you want to know why your dog follows you everywhere, including outside the bathroom door right now, that video is right here.